Hello. I believe we're live. I believe we're live. We got Mimsy on board. Oh, and Whackman. All right. Let me send Mimsy a message real quick. Mimsy always wants me to let him know when. Mimsy's joining. All right. I don't have to send a message. What are we doing today, fellas? What are we doing? I want to play survival at some point, but I want the server to be set up well in survival. We built a base. I think having the rabbit base would be great. Mimsy is making the rabbit base. Check out the building mate. No, TP me and Whackman. Whackman, I hope you're ready. We're going to go visit Mimsy's base. Hopefully, the mods work right. And it seems like the lag is working better now that. Oh, yeah, we're loading chunks smooth. That's nice. All right, it was something to do with that anti-cheat mod. Mimsy has placed a netherite fortress. And in that fortress, we have made a mod. Or, sorry, we have made a base. And I think. Can we. What's up, Mimsy? Pac-Man said, what? Right, say I want to play survival at some point. Yeah. I know. Oh, I have armor. I don't know how to equip it. Yeah. Boom. We are way far from spawn. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, we are back in creative. We should be wearing armor. Does it show me there? Got another sign. Nice. The green armor is good, Mimsy. Green armor is good. Whoa! Oh, we don't want sticky keys. Whoops. Probably get changed. Alright, what now, Mimsy? What are we doing? Alright. Doesn't look like we're going survival anytime soon. There's a city. Okay. Alright, Whackman, I was hoping to develop an SMP server. And once it's up and running good, then I'll join survival. I'll join. Oh. Find somewhere. Alright, Whackman. I think that's the best idea. The only mod I think we need is an anti-cheat. So people can't cheat. And then after that, I think we'd be alright. Yes. Yes, Whackman. Teleport me. There's another guy I'm waiting on who plays the other game, Arc Raiders. Killed himself. Arc Raiders, and Arc Raiders is an older guy. He does not want to be on the live stream yet, but I think he will be soon. But whenever he gives me a call or sends me a message, I'll probably join on. But I think it's going to be about an hour or so. That's okay. Where was the castle? I have no clue. Negative 3344, negative 2286. Ouch. Oh, it's F3. 3344. No clue. I have absolutely no clue. Was it negative 600, negative 300-ish? I think I have a picture of it somewhere. Let's see. Castle or both? There's the rabbit claim. What I'm looking for right now. I don't know the other one. Rabbit claim is negative 612, 257. Positive 300. I think I said negative. Yes, Joseph. The flying was an issue, but I removed the anti-cheat. I guess if you're listening and you want to cheat, now's your chance. How do you keep inventory so I don't lose my stuff? On dash kill, I have no clue. You should be able to dash TP. You can also just add your stuff back. You have OP, you're on creative. I really could not care less. Nice. Like Joseph has a little spot. Wow, whack man. I'm just throwing stuff in the sea. Mimsy's way purple. That is about as purple as you can get. That's pretty awesome. I think we're getting TP'd to a church. And once we get to that church, let's read one of these 3-minute prayers. We read Outwardly Focused yesterday, so today Finding Strength and Weakness. But we're waiting to get TP to the church. Has been built. Remember, the church is not the building. The church is the people. The people in the church are what make the church. You can have a massive building. You can have an entire planet. We got some verses in the church. That's perfect. But the church is the people. The people in the church, the people in the Discord and the comment section, the people in the community page, the people there, the people communicating with one another. They are the church, not the building. Not that, oh, you go to this big giant church that has a basketball gym, that has a weight room, that has this, that, and the other. And it's not that those things are bad, but the people is the church. We should be getting teleported here in just a minute. The people is the church, and we have a huge community here on the internet. The internet has given us amazing opportunities. We have people who need help. And we're going to do everything we can to help them. Mimsy teleported Mimsy to Whackman. Somebody teleport me to this church. I want to see it. We're going to read one of these 3-minute prayers. It's going to be awesome. We're getting tons of likes on the stream, it looks like. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Whackman lost his church. Might be a different world. No, wait. Whackman joined on the Java server. That is correct. It is no worries. We have World Edit also. I have no idea how to use World Edit. But if somebody does and they want to be OP and they want to build some cool stuff, you guys join in and you can use World Edit. There's also, I don't know how to see how many people are on the stream, but we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. Whackman, teleported Whackman. All right. Before I find it, there are people that need help. And some of those people found their way to my stream. And Cash App is an easy way to help people. I've never used land claim. I've never figured it out. But Cash App, we have money sign. Oh, caps lock on. Joseph Lyles. $0127. This guy needs help. And it's his Cash App. If anybody is feeling generous, wants to help, guys, just let me know. Actually, don't let me know. Let him know. Mimsy's trying to find the church. If we can't find the church, it's fine. We'll just build another one. Remember, the church is the people. Church is the people. I'll just stay here, I guess. This is a pretty awesome base. Let's go read these signs. Did I miss something? Like more signs than I read. Got Marmaron. 2 OP. Yeah. My goal, I want to play survival mode. I definitely want to play survival mode. Oh, banners show up on the map. See. We would need a map. Okay. Negative 625, negative 258. I think we can do that. Dash TP. Let's just fly. Going to F3. F3. Negative 625. Other way. This feels so much better than Bedrock. And 258. Need to be going to the positive. All right. About this direction should be good. We're going to find our way to the church. And we're actually flying. And we're going. Server's not crashing. We should be all right. Look at that. There's even stuff loading. What? Whoa. There's a jungle. If you like jungles, there's one right there. STP username. Whoa. Whoa. This is pretty sweet right here. That little zone right there was pretty sweet before we got teleported. But here we go. We got a church. Nice. Look at that. We even got stained glass. We got a steeple on the way. Look at that. Good. Good. Still working on it. Still working on it. Let's do this. Do this. I'm in creative. But we definitely need to read from the devotional book. We haven't done that yet. If you guys join the server, hang on, sorry, I was looking at the chat. If you guys join the server, I'll make you OP. My character does not look like Steve. Daytime. Still doesn't look like Steve. Where's my prayer book? Here's our prayer book. Finding strength in weakness. I don't know if you guys have ever felt weak, but it feels pretty weak. But he said to me, this is 2 Corinthians 12:9. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Boast about your weakness. And I don't know if that means brag about it more than it means tell the truth. So if I, for one of my weaknesses was a stutter. And one of my weaknesses was reading out loud with a stutter. If I had to read out loud, I was going to stutter and stutter and stutter and stutter. And I got bad grades on speeches, all sorts of stuff. But my strength now in my classes, in this kind of thing, is reading out loud. My commentary, probably pretty good, but the basis of what we're doing here is reading from this devotional book. All right, but here we go. Here's what Tracy and Martis has to say. Mighty God, you know how we men think. You know that we esteem physical and mental strength above most everything. And you know that the last thing we want to admit to is weakness of any kind. The last thing we want to admit to is weakness of any kind. But your word tells me that when I acknowledge my weakness, you have me right where you want me. You want to empower me to do your great things for you, but you also want me to acknowledge that without you, I'm not just weak, I'm powerless. So Lord, I embrace the fact that without you, I can't do anything. That's true. Without Jesus, you can do nothing. Because Jesus is God. Without God, you're dead. Think about it. Why do you think God wants you to recognize your own weakness? What are the benefits of that kind of honesty? All right. If you are, I teach math. If you're bad at math and you go to your math teacher during their plan period, during your study hall, whatever it is, and you say, hey, I'm bad at this. That's what you're going to be good at tomorrow. Whatever it is they said you were going to, that you said you were bad at. I teach math. If you come to me, you say, hey, I'm bad at solving multi-step equations. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to solve 47 multi-step equations. Sorry, not 47. 67. You're going to solve 67 multi-step equations. And then tomorrow, you're going to be really good at solving multi-step equations. You do the same thing with Jesus. And it's one of the most annoying things in the world because you say, hey, Jesus, I'm terrible at patience. He's going to give you all the reason in the world to be patient. If there's something you're struggling with, guess what? You're going to keep struggling with it till you get better at it. You tell Jesus, hey, I'm done with this. And he'll help you out. He will. And we got a church going. I don't know if it's in a land claim or not, but remember, point of church, not the building. It is the people. All right. Let's go see if we can't fix up this land claim. I think we got griefed a little bit. I don't know. That doesn't make much sense to me. At least the style of griefing. What? it again? Oh no. It might be just the Wi-Fi that I'm streaming and playing the server at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. We will figure it out. Try to join back. Alright, we were able to join. I didn't hear anything about any issues till I joined. So it might just be the Wi-Fi. That's what everybody was saying yesterday. The stair. Okay. That's a good point. Thank you, Joseph. So the stream is running smooth. Some sort of a stair. I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea how to get out of the screen. We're gonna hit all of the F buttons. Oh, F1 worked. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, I didn't think it was a stair. I don't have Mimsy's permission. Mimsy, give me permission. Boom. Is the Minecraft noise playing for you? Yes. Sorry, my headphones just were not turned on. Turned on now, though. We are good to go. We are good to go. Did we get permissions yet? From Mimsy. Mimsy! Give me permissions. Oh, okay. Okay, sweet. But Mimsy, also, when I'm in survival, I'll be part of your plane. Don't have to be if you don't want me to be. But it'll make me sad if I'm not. I might cry. Twice. Maybe even 3 times. It's true. Oh, wait. Oh. I still can't place block. Java is so much better than Bedrock. I don't know what it is. But Java is... We need another Wither Storm. Alright, it looks like... the water they place. We got fireworks. Nice! Break this water. Really bugging me. Really bugging me. Who did this? Who did it? Why water? Of all the things to grief with, water. Oh, it's the whole floor. I've never even heard of water griefing. This is horrible. Whoever came up with water griefing, you're a jerk. Yeah, that's right. We can make it daytime. Oh, that was way better. That was way better. Nice. The sponges were good. Oh, we got way more messages in the chat, fellas. Caleb Higdon. Caleb, we need to beat the dragon. You were the guy that would always beat the dragon. It's Java now. It's not all Bedrock. But also Joseph. Caleb, please help out Joseph. We sent his Cash App in the chat before this. Joseph, need your help. But the sound of the water is peaceful. We'll try to get a river flowing, but I think for now we will keep the castle. Hopefully we have a land claim. Hopefully Mimsy adds me to the land claim so that when we play in survival mode, we can join. Oh, look at that. Found some more water. And rabbits. Water and rabbits. Water and rabbits. Caleb, do you need to know the way to log on, the IP, the port? Or can you not? Actually, I have no clue. Not me. Halloween pack of Sour Patch Kids. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna eat it. Here's our church. Let's see. We need to build a cross. This is about to look horrible. Ready? Rabbits are hard to feed. Especially in the winter. In the summer, it's not too bad. You just get grass, clovers. Yeah. This looks horrible. Somebody tears down this cross. I will not. That looks so... Yeah, Whackman says yes. I guess we gotta keep it. Whackman says yes. That's my contribution to the world. Praise Jesus. That is true. Speaking of praise Jesus, thank you, Whackman. Speaking of praise Jesus, let's read the verse of the day. The verse of the day is Psalm 103:2. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Why in the world would you bless Jesus? He doesn't need any blessing. He's in heaven. Why would you have to bless somebody who is in heaven already? Have you ever been nice to somebody? Guess what they are back to you? Usually nice. I want Jesus on my good side, and Jesus is on my good side, then my life's probably going pretty good. So bless the Lord. Bless Jesus. Be nice to Jesus, and he'll be on your side. And how do you be nice to Jesus? There's the least of those among you. And he said to the Pharisees, whatever you do to the least of those among you, whatever you do for the least of those among you, you do for me. And whatever you do, whatever you do not do for the least of those among you, you didn't do for me. When I needed a pillow, you did not give me rest. When I did not give me, or sorry, when I was naked, you did not give me clothes. When I was hungry, you did not give me food. But every time you did, you did. Every time you didn't, you didn't. How awesome is it that Jesus is as forgiving as he is? You're okay. You know how many times I haven't? I don't. Doesn't matter. Jesus forgives it either way. Caleb is in it. Caleb got it. All right, that's the verse of the day. Again, Psalm 103:2. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. What are his benefits? Like, think of something good. Benefit. Those are his benefits. Bless him. Give you what you need. He wants you to keep doing what you're doing. Guess what? You're going to keep doing what you're doing. All right, but we got a good church. Oh, we got a sign in front of the church. Let's go read it. Nice. So we're going to have a bunch of them. Perfect. Wonder if we do something like this. Will it look right? Oh. I don't know if that's better or worse. No, I don't know. Let's definitely do it like this at least. Then it is perpendicular to the hot dog style of the church. We are good to go. All right, Mimsy. The one thing we need from Mimsy. All right, Caleb. Yeah, jump on soon. Whenever we need to build or beat the dragon. Right now, we're just trying to turn it into a server. We're all in creative mode. I don't know how many survival people are even on the server. The goal is Forever World. We have the same world seed as the Forever World that you have been watching if you've been watching the YouTube. But none of the builds are there except for the ones that you see here and anything else. AB Vibby's head. No clue what that is. Got some banners. This is looking nice. Be our spawn point. Maybe. Or we'll have to find this place. I don't know. We're also going to play some Ark Raiders. We will probably also play Battlefield. Brother likes to play Battlefield. I don't know why Mimsy keeps getting the Gibby's heads. I want a Gibby head. Not fair. I'm gonna eat more candy. It is a warhead. Ooze chew. Wait. The Minecraft music is awesome right now. I don't know what to build. I don't know what to do. I have plenty of ideas and things I want to do long term. Let's tell you guys a little bit more of my testimony. There's a book that I have that I thought was close to here that is not here. It's called the Tao Te Ching. It is Eastern religion, and I read that book probably 7 or 8 times before I got baptized. Yeah, the piano is nice. I don't know how to set the music on the game though. The Tao Te Ching though, a lot of wise words, a lot of just telling the truth. One example: long and short is only true relative to one another. So a long rope is only a long rope in comparison to a short rope. A big tree is only a big tree in comparison to all of the other trees. But that doesn't help. That doesn't get me forward. That doesn't make me feel better. That doesn't get me into heaven. Yeah, it might make my brain bigger. It might make me understand the truth a little bit better, but it's not getting me into heaven. So you go and you say, what's going to get me into heaven? What's going to make me feel better? I understand that all of these things don't make any sense. And that long and short are only true relative to one another and blah, 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 blah. Jesus, forgiveness, letting it go. You can hold on to so many things, and so many people can hold on to so many things you have done. Just let them go. That's the only way out. Let it go. Let go. Surrender. There's so many ways that people in the church might tell you. Surrender. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And if you need help getting out of a situation so that you can let it go, if you just need help letting go, please join the Discord. You can contact me anytime. It does pop up on my phone. I'm not always with my computer, so I can't necessarily play Minecraft with you all the time, but I should be able to respond in the Discord most of the time, unless I'm asleep or not with my phone, which probably happens 9 or 10 hours out of the day. But yeah, let's get building some stuff. We got an absolutely awesome church. An absolutely awesome church building. As we keep talking about, the church is the people. Or the people we got. We got Whackman. We got we got Mimsy. And there's a person from an old church. Not an old church. I guess it's kind of an old church. That is going to join us, hopefully, maybe. And he's going to sing some songs. Yes, the verse of the day. That would be awesome. I have no clue how we would get that done. Took me long enough to figure out how to start live streaming. I think, yeah, no, book, you can just write in the book, right? We could just type in the verse of the day. Yeah, we could do that every day. That would be perfect. We got to get the land claim going. And then no more people get OP unless they have been very vetted and elected upon. I hope it gets huge. I hope it gets massive. And I also hope that the people. Oh, Book and Quill are here. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Oh. Wait. Do I need to be in survival mode? Hang on. Nice. Okay, so I can just type in it. Let's do today's verse. It is Psalm 103, 2. The Bible app has it all caps. Bless the Lord. Click the chest while in creative. Oh, okay, perfect. I will remember that. Maybe. Oh, my soul. And forget not all his benefits. Normally, I would capitalize the H in his. Verse itself does not have it on there. All right, I was doing a Bible study with a bunch of dudes earlier today. And we talked about this verse, about all the benefits of the Lord. People were talking about praying, joy, worship. What are the benefits of the Lord? Is it a benefit to be able to pray every day? I mean, I guess kind of. Not necessarily the biggest dream of mine to be like, yo, I cannot wait to pray every day. I hope that one day I get to the point in my life where I can pray all the time. No, I mean, not really. I don't know who has ever thought that. They have thought that they were probably having a brown nose. All right, I put the book there. Look at that. And I think that it has the verse on there. Whackman's taking a look. Heck yeah, I think you can put those on the bookshelves. I know I used to. I don't know if it was in my... Yeah, verse garden. Signs everywhere. That would be awesome. Yeah, middle mouse button. I tried that earlier. And I guess I didn't actually try it earlier because it worked that time. Right click on lectern. Good. Look at that. Psalm 103, 2. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. I got a singing man who runs a podcast who's hopefully going to make us some songs. I know plenty of preachers who I know will gladly record some audio or join the server. There's actually one who plays Arc Raiders who I might play with later tonight, but was watching a movie as of right now. Yes, we need, if we can have bookshelves full of actual books that people wrote in Minecraft, that would be sweet. Singing stage. Yeah. Where could we do that? Where's the pews are facing this way, so I guess we'd have to do it like out straight past this lectern here. Some sort of a choir platform out here. Maybe break. Let's keep this in case we need it. Put it back. But maybe like this. And then seats here. Like out here, and then we can get the furniture mod. And with the furniture mod, we can add pews and things like that. But this, how do y'all make it look like that? What do I need? Nothing. I don't need a thing. The server is for you guys. Eventually I'm going to be playing on survival. I'm going to find my way to this church. And we're going to do devotionals. Bible studies and things like that. But I just figured this space out here would be good for a choir. But I do still have the stained glass. We can put it right back. If you guys don't think that is good. Anything that you guys think is best is good with me. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's awesome. We got a shulker box. Got a green shulker box. Who are all these people? Never heard of any of these people. YouTubers. Okay. That'd be pretty sweet. Get some YouTubers on the channel. These don't look like any of the YouTubers I've ever watched. I watched Mumbo Jumbo. I watched Grian. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. There was, what was his name? Oh, he made the Techtopia mod. I don't remember. But the church looks absolutely incredible. The new generations. The new gens. Nah, we're the new gen, whack man. This is the new YouTuber. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, okay, the ... made me feel way better. Like, yeah. ... Is Grian not a thing anymore? I gotta look up Grian. He's still gotta be a thing. I used to watch him constantly. I was a huge Grian fan. You have to know Grian. Everybody on Earth knows Grian. The dude's got 8.86 million subscribers. His last video got over 1 million views. Yeah. That's exactly right. Elite ball knowledge. Elite ball knowledge. Minecraft history, I might actually know. The current Minecraft, I don't. Like, what's the new boss they have? The guy underground with the, is it Shulker? Shulker blocks that can hear sound? I have no idea. That dude. I have no clue who that is. I haven't played in so long. Dan TDM. Yep. I've seen plenty of Dan TDM. I was a little bit after him, actually. So mostly Mumbo Jumbo. The Warden. Yeah, I've never fought the Warden. I think I got killed by the Warden one time. But have I ever fought him? I mean, not successfully, I guess. Canadian Bacon. Jerome! Yes, Jerome! Jerome was the name I was trying to think of earlier, and I could not think of it. I watched him a lot. Waddles, I still watch. Waddles was actually the reason that I made a Bedrock server, because Waddles played on Bedrock a lot. Nice. I think I can kill him in creative mode. The sounds in this is incredible. That's absolutely incredible. The sound. We got sneak 100. Whatever that means. Nice. I don't know what ASF stands for, but I know what drum is, of course. Alright, one mod that I definitely think we need to get. Some way to get a Herobrine on the server. There was a solid 3 years of my life where I was fully convinced that Herobrine was part of Minecraft. And every YouTube video I watched, a Herobrine would pop up and I would be playing Minecraft and I would think a Herobrine was going to be there. We gotta get one on the server. I'm going to be mining one day and turn around and there's a Herobrine standing behind me. That would just be absolutely awesome. How did that even start? I don't even know where that came from. I just remember being absolutely terrified that a Herobrine was in my closet. And you guys, I don't know if you guys have the same sort of fears. Alright, I gotta find the lore video. It was probably, what was that dude's name? He ended up making like 100 channels. And then quit not that long ago. He would make the food reviews, game review. I cannot remember his name. He did a whole Minecraft lore episode. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. But if any of you guys know a good Herobrine mod, we're definitely putting that on. It is Java now. We got to put something up here. Actually, what we haven't done yet, we're going to go hide a bunch of diamonds. Popular MMOs. My favorite MMO that I've ever played, actually. Oh, nope, not that. Waiting on another message. All right, this shouldn't be that hard to find. Huge beach. Oh, there's a YouTuber. MC left the game. Did we miss a chat? Well, goodbye, Mimsy. Oh, popular MMOs. It's a new YouTuber. Oh, somebody summoned the Herobrine. What? I can't see anything. I guess I should have known that one then. I don't know what you think is old, but my Minecraft YouTubers probably started 15 years ago. I remember seeing this somewhere. That's good. That's the Herobrine. I'm glad the old memes are still there. You guys are making me feel really old. Alright, I'm about to look up popular MMOs. "15 years old? I should have been watching them my whole life." Alright. Oh, it's got 20 million subscribers. It's not all Minecraft. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Alright, I'll have to check him out. Maybe he'll give me some ideas. Alright, what do we do now, Whackman? I'm bored. Running laps. Yes, Pocket Edition was nothing. Herobrine gave me nightmares. Fell off about 4 years ago, getting drunk and doing drugs. Oh, he just stopped posting? I don't remember the random loot. I never actually played Bedrock on his ocean. We're going this way. I got a diamond block though. Nice. Pac-Man, if you spawn me somewhere other than the ocean, that would be nice. Alright, we got a boat. We're back in survival. We are back in survival. We're actually playing Minecraft. We got a few head starts. We got some leather. We got Arrow of Night Vision. And a leather cap. We got a bunch of Swipes heads, Flame Frags heads, Wimboos heads, Whackman's in survival. We're back. Alright, I think the server's going. Like, I think we can establish a land claim. I think we can not have people cheat too much. And land a hoe. 5. Whoop. Whoop. You mean F3, I think, for coordinates. There's a nice little island right here, actually. Bunch of turtles, bunch of trees, and I think it's tiny. That's perfect. Does it keep going this way? Might keep going. Oh, you're in the boat. Oh. Now I see you're in the boat. What's up, brother? Okay. We go to the big island? Nah, we stay on the little island for home base. We're in Minecraft. We got a little head start because we got a few things. Alright, let's build a house or something. Oh, there's a village. Yep, raid the village. That is a ton of horses. Need food. Are we on hard mode? Hopefully. There we go. Loot. Yeah. Loot is in steal all their food. Raid as in kill them. So loot's a little bit worse. We're just gonna let them starve to death. That was violent. I can't believe I just did that. Hey, you don't even have trades. What's going on here? Alright. It's a pretty good village. Find a crafting bench. What you got? Never mind. Got bread. Need the compass. Take a bundle. Don't 100% understand bundles yet, but we're getting there. You need a crafting bench. There's a crafting bench. Oh my goodness, this is so much better than Minecraft Bedrock. I don't understand. Java is so much better. We're starting there fast. Yes, we are. Why is that in my offhand? We need some torches. Okay, the one thing that Minecraft Bedrock has that Minecraft Java does not, that is awesome, is the thing on the bottom of the screen where it shows you where your teammates are. That's pretty awesome. But Minecraft Java feels right. Minecraft Bedrock does not feel right. We need to find a spot to build our house. I lost Whack. Oh, there he is. Whackman! Gotta build a house. Where are we going? Gotta stay somewhat close to the village for the trading. But far enough away to where zombies don't kill all of them before we can hide them. This is a pretty. This is nice right here. Might actually work. Maybe we should get a little further away. You want to get a little further away? Or is this good enough? This might be good enough. This is pretty sweet. Do I have wood? How do I not have wood? Let's cut down this tree. I cannot believe how much better Minecraft Java feels than Minecraft Bedrock. 64 items in a bundle or one stack of any item. Does that include unstackable items? So could I fit 64 swords in a bundle? In other words? That is not barely gonna unload the village. What? Leaking that? Yeah. Oh, I gotta change the setting. Alright, Whack Man. I think I'm gonna build somewhat of a base here in 1 minute. Right now. Gotta use the bathroom. And I'll be back. Maybe. Possibly. If I'm not back, that's not good. Not good at all. Okay, armor and tools are different in the bundles. That is good to know. This just seems like a good base location. Seems like there's a lot we could do. I want to figure out how that land claim works in survival mode. And the little bar at the bottom is working on Java also. What in the world? I'm going to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I want to do any like Minecraft style things in survival and any server style things, and obviously whatever game mode is best. We definitely need to farm. We need iron. We need an iron bucket for water, especially. And then once we get that, I'm pretty much done with the game. Once you get me a bucket, I can move water back and forth. Then I can build a farm. We're good. We got plenty of wood. I want to figure out the land claim. Wood axes. I've been told not work. Black man, if you have any clue how the land claim works, access step points. Yeah, figured they would make a different wood axe though, not just the same wood axe as everybody else is using. All right, let's do this. 6. All right, let's go cut down some trees. Guess what we can do now that we are not in Bedrock? Listen, Bedrock has its advantages. No, it doesn't. Bedrock is awful. And do you know why Bedrock is awful? There's one reason. It's not because it's worse than Java. It's not. It looks worse. Java feels better. But look, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Look, wait. I keep hitting the wrong buttons even. But it doesn't matter. Java just looks better. It is Minecraft. But there's there's two reasons that Java is better. Here's the first one. As soon as you got Whackman. I've been playing Java Minecraft for 10 years. 10 years I've been playing Java Minecraft. I played Bedrock so that we could have the cross-platform on the YouTube. But then I found out about the guys. There's one Whackman, I will give you access to the mini PC and you can put whatever you want on the server. I really don't care. Two reasons. The first one. Oh my goodness. You can put bread in your offhand. I can eat with my left hand while I kill a zombie with my right hand. It is wonderful. The other thing, I don't have coal. You can put torches in your offhand. That changes the entire game. That makes it so Bedrock was getting old only because I could not put torches in my offhand. And there's coal here somewhere. There's coal here somewhere. I know it. Yeah. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that we can put. Oh my! Give me the coal. We're gonna show you. We can put. No, we don't need mods. That's just the DLC. LOL. I'm fine with any plug. Yes. Any. Wait. Hang on. We gotta read the chat. Oh, free shaders come with the DLC. The only plugins I want to add are not non-play to win. So yeah, like memes like Herobrine or it's Herobrine. It's the way I always. But they may have made it more meme. More meme is not even meme. We extra memed. We double memed. But the only mods I want to add are non pay to win, non OP stuff, like more furniture, more blocks. So like your builds, instead of the birch wood, you can have a slightly darker birch, slightly lighter birch. I don't know. I'm gonna look into the mods. You guys let me know what you want, and then we'll do it. I have no idea. DLC is JS downloadable. There's no pay to win mods. Perfect. I don't know what JS shortening means. JavaScript. Anyway, what other mods you guys want? Let me know. Still have no idea how to see how many people are on the stream. I can see the chat though. Nice. We got some top fans. Hang on. Joseph, you enjoy your night, man. Hey, a little bit about Joseph for you guys. Joseph is an awesome guy. Joseph has a Cash App. I'm going to pin that message. What does that do? Oh, it's right at the top. Joseph needs a little bit of help. Joseph hopefully is going to help me make YouTube shorts, make TikToks, make Instagrams, and we can hopefully Joseph a little bit of money. So far I'm making nothing. But hopefully we can get Joseph. I am looking for a partner. Right now, Joseph has rights number 1. There's a few other people that have that I've offered that have not taken it yet. Thank you, Whackman, for setting the weather to clear. I'm gonna read all your JS is just shortened. Not Joseph. It's fog. Okay. Fog. Gonna disconnect real quick so he can sleep and log back in. We got Friendly Gamers 5167 in the world. In the chat. Welcome, Freddy Gamer 5167. But we're talking a little bit more about Joseph. Jesus says that the least of those among you, whatever you do for them, you do for Jesus. Who are the least of those among you? That is for you to decide. Sometimes it's the homeless. Sometimes it's that guy at lunch being a jerk. And where everybody is looking at that guy who is being a jerk, like he's a jerk, you help him out. Sometimes it's the homeless person. And if it's the homeless person to you, then we have somebody you can help. Joseph, if you look at the pinned comment, his Cash App is there. That goes directly to him. That's his bank account. I do not know anything about Joseph other than he's from Texas and that's his YouTube name. And his Cash App is right there. One of the things that bugged me about church is that you would give to the church and have no idea where your money went. If you give to Joseph, I have no idea where your money goes, but Joseph does. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. We have an awesome fan here, Whackman, and we are going to absolutely play the heck out of this Minecraft server for Whackman, for Nugget Man, for Mimsy, for everybody, for Jesus. We got a church going, and I think Whackman knows how to cut and paste the church. So we're definitely going to paste it into this little pit we have here. It seems like a pretty good place to build a base. Let's find out. I struggle because I want to go big on YouTube and have a baby on the way. Amen. Amen. Whackman, you get your amens. Amen, amen, amen. And I'm hoping to make some money myself. I won't lie. But the main goal, I think, is to be able to play Minecraft. And you guys are feeling generous. Send your money to Joseph. We're gonna dig this. All right, we need a shovel. We need a shovel. And then we need a bucket so we can get some water, and then we can build a farm. One of the things that I have a hard time with is me I'm not sure how to say it, but people would always be talking about Jesus. And I would never think that they were genuine. And hope that you know, I don't know if I'm genuine or not either. We got a bell. We're gonna have some villagers. There have been so many pastors and preachers that have told me words, that have told me things, that have led me in directions, that have done this, that, or the other. And those pastors are great, great, great people. But what I want you to know is that your heart decides where you are going to go. There's a verse in Proverbs. Man, make their plans. Men make their plans, whatever it is. The Lord directs their steps. You might have plans that you're going to be a Major League Baseball player. Lord has plans that you're going to do different things. Guess who decides what you're going to do? I guess it's a bit in part of you. Some part of you decides what you're going to do. But there's something that you're really good at. For me, it was baseball. But guess what I'm doing now? I'm coaching baseball. I'm not playing baseball. I coach baseball. I was agnostic, atheist even. The difference between agnostic and atheist. Atheist is somewhat aggressive. And I was there for a little while where I would argue with people about evolution. I would argue with people about the age of the earth and say, you're not right because you believe the earth is 10,000 years old. Christianity is stupid. But that was stupid of me. And there's this verse in the Beatitudes that freaks me out. It really, really gets me. We're going to have to find a way to climb out of here. And then eventually we're going to get probably a ladder, something like that. But the Beatitudes, blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those. Blessed are those who are mourning. Blessed are, if you're sad, blessed are you because you're going to be made happy. And then all of these nice, joyful things. And then out of nowhere, if you call somebody stupid, you are begging for hellfire. Oh my goodness, I do not want to beg for hellfire. And then how many times have I called people stupid? How many times have I thought of people as stupid? How many times am I begging for hellfire? Did you guys see that? I ate that bread out of my offhand. It was awesome. The shovel is still there. The little directory is still there. Whack Man is like right in front of me. It shows me. But if you call people stupid, you are begging for hellfire. Why? I teach math. I've heard a lot about math class. Have you ever felt stupid in math class? Have you ever had a math teacher tell you that you were stupid, or at least make you feel like you were stupid? Have I ever made my students feel like they're stupid? Probably. Like if I haven't, then kudos to me. But what happens when you do that? You shut people down. People tell me I'm not smart enough to do this. I'm never going to try it. You are smart enough. You're smarter than that person who told you that you were stupid. You were smarter than that person. So much smarter. Because that person is so much more caught up into thinking about how smart they are than they are thinking about than the things that they can do. The things that you can do. There are people who have C's in my math class who I know could go so much further than they have. They could start Fortnite streams. They could start Minecraft streams. They could start Bible studies. They could write books. They could do this. But because they are bad at math, there is 45 minutes a day that I spend with them where I make them feel like they're stupid. And if those people are listening, if those people are on this stream, I hope you know that you are the people that I focus on. In my prayers, in my thoughts, in my heart, I think about you. Because I have a duty as a person who is still alive, who wakes up every day because Jesus gives them the grace to do so, to serve you. Your grades do not define you. Your words do not define you. The only thing that defines you is Jesus Christ. Jesus died on the cross. He rose from the dead to show you how much value you have. I do not care what the people above you have said. I do not care what you say about yourself. Jesus says you are awesome. Jesus said, you are so awesome. You are so awesome that I will die on the cross. That I will let people torture me, even though I could float off of it. Even though I can do whatever I want. Jesus Christ said, I'm going to die for you. That's how awesome you are. So when people tell you that you are not, laugh. Don't mock. Just laugh with joy. Because Jesus was mocked. Jesus was laughed at. Please, please, please. Love your neighbor as yourself. Those things that you want for yourself, whether it's hard words or easy words, no matter what it is, when your neighbor tells you something, what would you say to yourself if you said that? Love your neighbor as yourself. All right, I don't know how we got all into that preaching. But let's get to Minecrafting, I think. We are Minecrafting. I don't know what to do. I think we just dig this down. And then a staircase to it. And then I think Whackman has a way to cut and paste the little church building that he has made. Because that little church building that Whackman has made is awesome. If you can't cut and paste it, we're going to that building. And this will just be our little home base for the survival world. Alright, we're cutting down our staircase. Whackman is you do not have to say thank you to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what you're talking about. I thank you for joining the stream. Please. Stay on as long as you want. I am still looking for a 50-50 partner. Thing I do not do good with is editing the shorts. I don't like making decisions. Yes, it is awesome. We gotta get Asher on the server. Alright, I need... Oh, I do have another shovel, actually. There. There's something else you can do on Java that you could not do on Bedrock. Oh, that was nice. I couldn't quite read. Oh, that was so good. Look, on Bedrock, that does not work. Oh, so good. Yes! I agree. This is looking nice. Do this. Then I think there's There's definitely a way to get some land claim, grief protection, something like that going where people can't mess with our base. The mod is called Grief Protection. I don't 100% know how to work it. I was just told to download it, so I did. And at least we're not getting kicked out. We did once, but it's not happened again. So that is good. That hopefully means we're good to go. Alright, I think let's do this. And then I'm going to build us a little base, a little building, a little house in this little corner. Yes, that would be perfect. Hopefully we can figure out the land claim. That was a golden shovel. Okay, no, I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure it's a golden shovel. That's what ChatGPT told me. I was told golden shovel works good with Bedrock. My whole goal with this server was for it to be Bedrock friendly, to be peaceful friendly, to be, if you want a PvP, we can still have some places where you can do that. But I also want people to build a base in Minecraft and have it be there and not leave. I've played so many single player worlds where I have built a base and then I have given up on it because there's no one else there. That's the thing we're trying to fix. One of the things that I've talked about on stream, we have a $100 prize for the best movie or TV show pilot episode that is made on this Minecraft world. If you guys need my help with anything, you guys just let me know. I can gladly do that. If there's any sort of mod or something that will not be invasive to the server, of course. We need to build a chest. I think that would be great. Whoa, okay. Oh, doesn't show you guys.
Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily create totally secure land claims using the Grief Prevention Server plugin. Once you've claimed your land, it will be impossible for other players to build in your area, steal your stuff, or kill your animals. Basically, your build will be grief-proof. If you have any doubt about the level of protection, look for a link to proof in this video's description. To make your very first land claim, all you have to do is place a chest. You'll get a 9x9 land claim centered at that chest. You'll also see some gold and glowstone blocks appear, which are there to show you the boundaries of your land claim. Those blocks are inside your land claim, so you can safely build right on top of them. Just to be clear, those special blocks aren't actually there, and other players don't see them. They just appear on your screen to help you visualize the boundaries of your land claim. To make them go away, get out a stick and right-click outside of your land claim. To bring them back, right-click inside your land claim. They'll also come back automatically if you accidentally stray outside of the boundaries while building. You can have more land claims and bigger land claims later, but you only get one of these automatic chest-based land claims. If you want to move it, use the Abandon Claim command to delete your land claim, then place a new chest to get a new land claim. Land claims go all the way to the max build height and also sink a few blocks into the ground. As you dig or build underneath your land claim, it will automatically extend downward to claim the new area you've just explored. To allow another player to build with you, use the Trust command. If you change your mind, use Untrust. You can also give players permission to access your stuff but not build using the Container Trust command, which includes permission to kill animals. To keep other players out of your home, use an iron door with a button and make sure that button is inside your land claim. Don't use a pressure plate because anyone can activate a pressure plate, including monsters. To allow a player access to your home but not to your belongings, use Access Trust. If you forget who you've given permission to, use Trust List. Eventually, you'll want to make your land claim bigger and possibly create additional land claims. To do that, you'll need a golden shovel, so either go mining or trade another player for some gold. To resize, you can move a land claim corner by first right-clicking it with your golden shovel, then right-clicking again in the new location for that corner. Similarly, you can create an additional land claim by first right-clicking at one corner of the new claim area, then pointing at the opposite corner and right-clicking again. You may discover that you don't have enough claim blocks to claim the additional area you're interested in. On most servers, you'll get 100 claim blocks for every hour you play on the server, but standing around and idling or chatting won't earn you blocks. If you don't have enough blocks to claim the area you want, it's probably best just to go adventuring for a while and check again later. On some servers, it might be possible to get claim blocks by voting for the server, donating to the server fund, or participating in special events, so just ask around. Finally, if you can't remember where you put a land claim, use Claims List to get coordinates as well as the total claim blocks you spent on each of your land claims. It's also possible to create a player town, where you're the mayor and you create land plots for others to build on. If you're interested in that, look for a tutorial link in this video's description.
Hey, check out my custom Minecraft server for grown-ups.
Hopefully that helps you a little bit. Land claim. That's also the Java port. Yes, the land claim. That was the one thing that I wanted on the server that would help people who are not good at PvP like me, and then they do not have to fight. Keep their stuff. They can just keep their stuff. But if you're on the live stream and you're wanting to join the server, there's the Java address. There is also the Bedrock address. There's somebody, Freddie, asked for the IP. I don't know how to know when they did that, but still getting used to live streaming. Can we get a plugin for Vein Miner? I don't know. It's kind of quality of life. I definitely want all of the quality of life mods. So Whackman, if you DM me the best quality of life mod that would be good on an SMP type thing or whatever we have going on here, I'll do my best to add it onto the server. I think I just have to drag and drop the folder, so it really should not be bad. But it has to cooperate with Geyser. The other thing that goes with Geyser, Floodgate, Geyser, Floodgate, World Edit, and Grief Prevention. If it does not go with those, then all of the other stuff will not work. Alright. I'm back on the game. Let's see if we can't get our bed and go to sleep. We can. Ah, I don't have it changed. On the Bedrock server, on the Realm, I had it where only one person had to go to bed. And then everybody else would come daytime. Yes, we will play around with plugins. The server is not 100% done at all. We definitely plan to play around with plugins. I want to... I like this little hole we have here, though. Alright, we can sleep now. Alright, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. That was nice. I didn't have to fight. No blocks blew up. Dude, what now? Alright, if you see this big hole we have here, this is going to be my base, at least. Which you are more than welcome to join. Once we get the land claim figured out. That'll be much... Oh my goodness. That will be much better. We need a stone pickaxe. We have... let's go ahead and make 2 more. Oh, I'm so much more used to Java than I am to Bedrock. This is so nice. Have coal. 1 coal. We can make a few torches. Alright, if you're reading those messages, I want... I know it's a golden shovel. All right. Mimsy has a base, and we have a base here, and we're going to try to get them established. Hopefully, we can get them working. I mean, the server's working. Only gotten kicked out once. So that's pretty awesome. I think this is the original. You do need another shovel. Boop. And we don't need the wooden pickaxe. I know this chest, either this one or that one that I placed, gives me a land claim, but I want kind of this whole pit. I do not know how to explain how much better than Bedrock this feels. This is incredible. Go Java. Go Java. Alright. Get some Ferni built. Maybe just one furnace. And we can iron that given to us. And we can use that iron to make an iron pickaxe. Java is so much better than Bedrock. I do not know how to explain it. It feels so much better. Now that the Geyser mod is on there with the cross-platform, Bedrock really has no excuses. Okay. And then I think we go one more layer deep into the wall. Like this. And then I think that'll be, yeah, that'll be a much better height. And then we can close it in with some planks. And then a double story. So the roof of this building, where the floor is where I'm standing, the roof of this building will be the floor of another. That's pretty awesome. And I think I'm going to try to stay on survival mode No more creative unless we do a special server thing where I'm going and hiding some diamond blocks in some places where I don't have my coordinates showing. And then you guys can go and find those kinds of things. But I want to keep going with the Forever World in survival mode. This will be episode number 1. Actually, let's do that. I think I can. Let's do this. I'm going to stop the recording. Where are the coordinates? I figured that. Sorry about that, whack man. See you send me a message. Go way too big. So go way past this corner. Wearing a pumpkin. Okay. Didn't know that. Alright, I'm going to stop this recording. Then we're going to start another. This is going to be our next one in the Forever World series. Alright, hang on. Alright, we should be recording another video now. Welcome to Forever World. We have a creeper. Good start. We're in Java now. So that's good. Kind of know what's going on in Java a little bit better. Some of this stuff we have in this chest is from creative, like the sponge, the block of diamond, Whackman's head. That's probably from creative. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. But anyway, we're gonna try to do everything in survival from here on out. When we do episodes, we were in creative for a long time trying to get the server set up. Some of the mods didn't quite work out the way we had planned. Whackman's getting rid of the diamond. No more diamond block. What are we gonna do? I guess use this stone pickaxe. Could I tell you one more time that Java is so much better than Bedrock? I don't understand. I don't understand how it is that much better. We definitely need some torches. We definitely need some torches. Do we have coal? 4 torches. No more diamonds. He burned them all away. I stole the torches. Check this out. You ready? You ready to see how much better Java is? Nice! You see that? In our offhand. In our offhand. Oh, it still makes the ugly grass. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get over that. But look! And then look. We're out of. Oh my goodness. This is gonna kill me though. Alright, you ready? That's gonna annoy some of you guys. And then boom, we are ready to make a world. Ready to make a base. I mean, we already have a world. Let's not break one more. Yes. I remember Mimsy showing me how to use the shield, and he was like, hit shift to use the shield, and then I died 17 times. Just trying to figure out how to use the shield. I could not do it. Oh, no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there. Shoot, I almost died. 2 hearts. We need to get a roof over this place. Once we get a roof over it, there to kind of there, and then maybe a doorway in this area. And then an upstairs and a doorway up here somewhere, and up there somewhere, and up there somewhere. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the play. All right, we have the shovel claimer. That's pretty sweet. The land claim was the biggest thing I wanted on the server. I don't like griefing, but I also don't like completely disallowing griefing, because then you end up fighting people forever. But the land claim, where somebody can build a base and have in their chest what's in their chest, and then nobody can mess with that, but anything they do outside of their claim can get griefed, stolen, whatever. That seems like the best way to do it. So we're gonna try it, see what happens. Yes, you're more than welcome to join the server. It is in the chat. Black man, I don't know how much longer I got in me, but we have gotten a great start. Let's get some more coal, I think. I'm gonna try to get some more coal, and in the process get enough blocks, build somewhat of a roof. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, let's say 20. We'll need about 400 blocks. What is that? Like 9 or 10 stacks of blocks, and we can get somewhat of a roof. But we definitely need coal first. I thought there was more coal. Kind of in this little area. Oh, 52 coal. All right, we got torches. We're good to go. Torch there. Is this it? Okay. This actually works out really good then. I think that's it for the cave, and there's probably more cave stuff back there. Perfect. So then, out of some sort of material, probably not cobblestone, we'll go maybe up there. Good. Rainbow! Hey! Yes, the profile pic has worked great. Hey, light purple level 2. Whatever that means. You are more than welcome to join the server, but if not, keep watch. Whackman and I, we have a land claim going. We're definitely getting Mimsy on there. We got a rabbit base going as well on the server. I don't know what all is going on. The main goal of the server, though, Rainbow, is to spread the word of Jesus. And the word of Jesus is to love your neighbor as yourself. There's tons of people that you don't enjoy being around that Jesus wants to reach. And that's annoying, because I don't want to be around those people. Who does? Jesus wants to be around them, but when they're a little bit different, when you've been around them for a little bit longer, and you've done his will a little bit more. Yeah, that's about where the roof is gonna be, and it goes to here, which will start there. I hope the profile picture is a good one. It was not Minecraft based. It was from other people. Uh-oh, I got hit. But we got more cobble. Put some stuff in the chest. PvP combat. Oh, I can get into this one. Put those away. Should be able to pick up the rest. Oh, gone. I keep putting it in the wrong place. No worries. I think there's a way to turn that off. I don't want it off completely because I want people to still be able to live freely. Be a little bit like Arc Raiders. Whenever I leave my base, I can PvP. But we shall see. Yeah, it'd definitely be easier to be up there, wouldn't it? Go this way. There's a skeleton shooting. Probably from... Yeah. You gone. Good. Yep. That block was not intended to go there. No, that is not intended to go there. Good. Cobble might not be the prettiest block, but it's the one we have. And then this will be the floor or something else. And we can just put dirt all over the top of that and it'll grow in grass. It'll kind of blend in. That'll work pretty good. And then Arc Raiders. You guys are keeping up with Arc Raiders at all? We have teammate ended up watching a movie with their kids, which I cannot blame. I'm about to watch a movie right after this. Get better blocks and upgrade. Of course. Yes. That is 100% true. Especially because I might be downloading some mods that add more blocks. But this is kind of the structure. When I ran across this little pit, found the structure. I was like, okay. We need to do something with that. So cover this whole thing flat with something. So far, cobble. Cover it in dirt where it's kind of hidden. You can put some hills and stuff and it looked kind of normal. And then there's some hidden trap doors, some hidden redstone doors, however you want to do it. And you end up getting into our base. But with the land claim. One thing that bugged me about Minecraft is there was no reason to have a good base. There was no reason to have a strong wall, to have moat. I want that to be part of this. So maybe some raids, something like that. Figure something out. But for now, I'm bad enough at vanilla. Gravel floors. Yeah. It's a great idea. Let's do gravel floors. I think what's going to make the difference is the dirt on top. Because this will grow in grass, right? So you put all this on here. Beautiful end product. I've never gotten there. But I've gotten to building. And then this, you kind of grow into the hillside a little bit. Yeah. And then the whole underground base is somewhat hidden. Yeah, creative mode is good. Creative mode is good. And then all of this down there is ours. We just gotta cover this in dirt. And hopefully that skeleton doesn't get us. And hopefully the zombies haven't gotten that too much. But we should be good. Everything underneath this too, we can dig out. We can do whatever we want. Big cave base kind of guy. I'm gonna be able to spend that 10 minutes of nighttime doing something. Oh, we're out of cobble. Dang, we really did it. Hopefully you guys see the vision. And all sorts of stuff can go on top. This. Nice. Oh. Pac-Man left. Pac-Man joined. Nope. Don't like that sound. All right. There is so much stuff. So much storage we could put in there. Perfect. Got 13. Respawned right there. Should be okay. Java is so much better than Bedrock. And I don't know if that's because it's actually better or because there's more experience with Java. Either way. Either way. Whoa, we got so many messages in the chat. Just got here. This is Tattermelon Gaming. Is he recording messages or not? Hi, 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 hi. What version is the server? Should be the most current version. You should be able to join. Wait, I don't know when you sent those messages. I'm sorry. This is only my second successful stream ever. I'm assuming latest, as well as you. Absolutely. The one thing I notice is they take more hits. Bug Rock. Yo. Yeah, it's Java, but we have the Geyser mod. Yeah. Whatever Whackman's saying is probably true. Yep. The IP and the ports are put, they're in the chat just above this. I don't know if you can see it with the, it's a pinned message. You'd be able to see it. If not, just let me know. And we'll try to get it up there. All right, I'm going to ask Backman. See, should we make Catermelon OP? Probably. See what Whackman has to say first. All right, Catermelon Gaming, getting OP. Assuming you are a hacker. Hacker 4 3 2 1 0. Scar. That player does not exist. That player exists. Alright, perfect. Alright, Catermelon Gaming. You're OP. Also known as Hacker. Most people wouldn't have made you OP just because your name is Hacker. Find out. I don't know how to TP. Dash. TP. Bloop. I went to you. Nice. We are together, at least. We're both in survival. Hey, Whackman, do you mind TPing me back to you? And then also TPing. Yes, Hacker Oscar is not the best name for an OP. There we go. All right. Do we know how to add him to the land claim? So whenever Hackerman land on survival, he can, join the claim. Hackerman might be cool. His name is literally Hackerman. Hackerman, I hope you're a nice guy. Yeah. Get the name changed. That's funny. No redstone yet. No redstone yet. But you have creative mode. And we did play this Forever World for a long time where we had probably 2 stacks of redstone. So if you want to grab yourself 2 stacks of redstone, that's good. It is cool. It's a very cool name. The goal is survival for the stream. I don't know how to fix the delay. This is only the second live stream I've ever done. Oh, there we go. We got more people. Yo, what's up, Mr. Smith? Matt William. What's up, Matt William? Matt Williams. It's multiple William. We did. We did loot the village. There's probably another bed left that you can go grab. Perfect. All right. This is now also your land claim. Catermelon, that is. Oh, wow. It's very delayed. I don't know how to fix that. Don't know how to fix that. We'll figure it out one of these days. Either this one or the next one, or one of the ones after that. Need more cobble. Finish the roof. Do this. Oh, no fixing stream delay. Apple and emerald. Perfect. You can fix it a little bit. Okay. In the future, I like doing the recordings. Live streams are kind of stressful. No clue, Hacker Man. No clue. Let's get this roof finished up. Definitely need this part here. And then cover the top of the roof with dirt. People don't know where we are. Sneaky. Sneaky and sly. The way the devil is described in the Bible is subtle. We're being subtle. We subtly have a base under here. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Jesus is to also be lies the serpent. Yep, on recordings we could have the Discord going and it's all live, and then I just post it later. Yep. That would be much. I like the live streams though, live interaction. I think that could be cool. We'll have a mix of both. I also have the community page open. How do we TP hacker to us? Whackman. Let's see. Dash TP. Hack. Like your. I'm gonna Google it. Ah, okay. Whoops. Oh. No, Whackman did it. Thank you, Whackman. Perfect. Hackerman, you shouldn't be lost anymore. You heard a big bang, it's because I... Oh, okay. Perfect. Sweet. Got somebody good at commands. Yeah, Hacker, you have OP. So, anything awesome for the server. I wanted a bunch of people here to ban people cheating, to ban people being jerks. So, yeah. We need a bed. If you log off real quick, we can go to sleep. And then we can get you a bed the next day. I think we have other plans. I'm staying in this bed though. It's comfortable. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm getting tired. We're definitely doing a 24-hour stream one of these days. Now that I got all this figured out. Definitely doing a 24-hour stream. Definitely about to get off soon. My gecko Marvin, he's wandering around. He's wandering around. Maybe he will eat a worm today. Hopefully, we have him an appointment at the vet for next Tuesday. Maybe they'll be able to clear up some of the stuff from his eyes. The eyes get all clogged up. Hacker got sweet dreams. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a look at Marvin. He's walking around. He doesn't normally leave his cave. No worries. No worries, hacker man. No worries. I'm gonna move this, actually. I have 2 dogs in real life. The animal I'm referring to, Marvin, is a leopard gecko, actually. It's almost 1 in the morning for me. I have 2 dogs in real life. I have 2 leopard geckos, and I have 2 fish. 2 geckos, 2 fish, and 2 dogs. Oh, it's only 7 o'clock for Hacker. You must be in either California or Europe. I don't remember which way the times go. All right, I'm going to go give him a gander, and I'll be back in the chat here in just a second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Southern side. New Zealand. All right. And then let's look at the YouTube. We have, oh, yeah. Somebody was asking what the Discord was. Put that in the chat. Pretty sure this is it. There you go. There's the Discord. When I'm gonna try to stream daily, I do have a child on the way, so if there's ever a week where you don't see me, probably because I got a baby, and I'm hanging out with the baby. Right? Yeah, I'm about to log off here in just a minute. Can you talk to me? Yes. Hackerman, if you look, let's do this. The Discord is in the YouTube chat. One thing I want is someone to partner with who can edit YouTube shorts and cut shorts from the stream and stuff like that. I have someone who I'm asking, but if you guys are interested, you guys let me know in the Discord. Get some sort of partnership going. Whatever you guys think is best. There's some coal. We were looking for coal for a long time. I love the fact that it shows me where my teammates are. That would have helped so much 5 years ago. I don't know if it was here 5 years ago or not. Whackman looks like he's getting tired. He's not doing anything. Hacker, it's only 7 o'clock for Hacker, so I suspect we might log on and there might be a whole bunch of work done on the base. I'm about to log off though. I've been going for quite a while. Hopefully the server's going good. If you guys, if it's not, you guys just let me know in the Discord. I'll see what I can't figure out. I love you. Jesus loves you more. Actually, before we log off, let's read one more of these. Oh no, the verse of the day. It's past midnight, so there's a new verse of the day. Let's read the verse of the day, and then after that, we'll log off. I wouldn't take. Whackman, you send me your on Discord. If you send me your YouTube email, you may have already done it. Somebody I think may have. May have been Whackman. But go ahead and send me your YouTube email. I'll give you permissions on the YouTube channel, and you can post all the sorts you want. All right, here comes verse of the day. It's 1 Timothy 4:12 in the KJV version. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word and conversation and charity and spirit and faith and purity. Wow. Let no man despise thy youth. If you are ever having a great time, let no one shut you down. Be an example of the believers. Have a great time. Have you ever watched somebody have a good time? Yes, Hackerman, please build a house in the wall. Build a house wherever you want, Hackerman. I'm pretty sure you have permissions on the land claim. This is all yours. This is all yours. But be an example of the believers. Stuff to teach. Yeah. Go on. Build a base. Do whatever you want. I'm pretty sure you're OP. If you're not OP, let me know. I'll make you OP. But be thou an example of the believers. So there's a lot of people that believe, and I'm one of those people who don't do things correctly. Be an example. When you're in front of people, when you're around people, I don't know if you guys have ever played on a sport or played on a team and you guys have a t-shirt. Be an example. When you wear this shirt, you're an example of this team. So when I'm on the stream, I'm an example of Jesus. Am I going to do it perfectly? No. Yep. We did give you perms. Yep. Oh, there's a zombie. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get it. Fire. We got the zombie and we're on fire. All right. And word. The things that you say. The things that you say. You are what you eat is a big one that I like to talk about. You have a mental word bank, and it has all sorts of things. Have you been listening to music? That's one of the main sources of your mental word bank. Have you ever heard a Christian say, don't listen to secular music, blah, 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 blah? They're not lying. They aren't lying. If you hear curse words all day, you're going to say curse words. It's fine, but if you hear hate all day, you're gonna talk hate. If you hear love all day, you're gonna talk love. In conversation, same thing. In charity is love. The word charity that you guys think of, it comes from love, unconditional love. In spirit, in faith, in purity, in spirit, be an example in spirit. Be an example of the believers to everybody who's watching you. When nobody's watching, there's going to be a time where you're praying to Jesus, where you are alone, and it's just you and him, but he's still watching. Be an example in spirit. Be an example in faith. It's hard because you have to trust. You have to trust Jesus. You have to trust that he's going to do what you ask him to do. You have to trust that he's going to do what he said he's going to do. Sometimes you even have to trust that you are going to do what you said you're going to do. And when you don't, guess who forgives you? Jesus. In purity. In purity, in purity, in purity, in purity. Be pure. It's okay. Your friends are out there doing all sorts of stuff. Don't do it. Wait. Wait a little bit longer. You live forever. You're going to hear YOLO. You only live once. You live forever. I hope you remember that. I hope you know that Jesus loves you. I hope you know that I love you. If you ever need anything, you just send me a message in the Discord. I'll do the best I can to help you. But I love you. Jesus loves you more. In his name, I pray that you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your lives.